All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with yours truly, Lion of all trades in the Lion's Den. And we're going to talk about real quick what's happening to futures right now as we speak. Let's go to the charts. On the 5-minute chart on TradingView, we got a nasty cross that just took place right around 10:40 Eastern time, and as we see, we're seeing some type of bearish activity. There has to be something going on currently, a type of event. I don't know what it is, but it is affecting the markets here. It must be somewhere else in another country, maybe Asia. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look. Oh my God. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that is okay. We're getting a sick drop right now as I'm making this video, and I got GME up here. I need to look at what's happening with. I need to look at what's happening with Japan. No, where is it? Where did we go? Where did we go? Why do I have GME up here? Indices. What is going on with Japan? I need to know what's happening with Japan right now. This is a 4-hour, and it looks like there is a big engulfing red candle here. Halfway into the 4-hour candle. We're gonna go to the 5-minute to see how that looks like. And it looks like it's also having some bearish action here. As of 9:25 p.m. Eastern time, I'm pretty sure it's morning over there, the opposite direction, 9 o'clock or maybe 10:25 in the morning. But yeah, Asian markets, Japan, the Nikkei is also dropping alongside with the S&P 500. We gotta find out what it is that's going on here, so we're gonna look quickly. US futures eased to kick off September, so US stock futures slipped on Tuesday. As you know, they usually like to speak on future terms, so makes sense. As investors brace for the new trading month, which has historically been a challenging period for equities. Market participants also returned from a holiday extended weekend. The three major averages ended August with modest gains, with the S&P 500 leading the pack after rising 2.28%. The Dow and Nasdaq Composite also climbed 1.76% and 0.65% respectively last month. Those moves came after a sharp sell-off at the start of August, driven by U.S. recession fears and rapid unwinding of yen carry trades. That's the reason why I started looking at the Nikkei, the Japanese markets in Japan. It says, however, sentiment stabilized as more positive data on the U.S. economy and firm expectations that the Federal Reserve will start cutting interest rates this month lifted the mood. So I guess they're feeling a little foggy and a little nervous. So, and it says here, markets now look ahead to a key monthly jobs report this week as the Fed turns its attention to rising labor markets risks. So that's that. But holy cow! I mean, we're talking about the S&P right now. It was just 11%, negative 0.11%, maybe about 15 minutes ago, and this thing literally broke below the 200-day period exponential moving average, and there's a lot of volatility happening right now. So, and look, even Japan, the Nikkei, negative 0.61%. Also volatile here, looking super bearish. And now all the EMAs, the 13, the 30, the 48, all crossed underneath the 200-day exponential moving average. It looks like the S&P 500 E-mini futures is going to be next to follow if this decides to slide so heavily. And y'all gotta watch out, because that does indicate that the markets are going to open red. We're gonna have a big gap down, and yeah, so you can imagine all the sectors affected. Take a look at the heat map. So, but that's a little quick update. That is very shocking to see as of right now. Let's just look at the other time frames. The 15. The 15. Oof. Also, just looking at that bearish divergence here, starting on the MACD too as well. Right there, we have the signal and the bearish signal right there. And as you see, some spreading taking place in the fast line and the slow line. And then the RSI too as well. Very deep in the red. Look at the hourly. Also, with the Ripster EMA cloud transitioning from bullish to bearish, and now sloping down. Oh, this candle, this hourly candle is just fallen below the 30-day period exponential moving average, and to retest the 48. And if that breaks down, you can see 5640 on the horizon. And the 200-day exponential moving average, we got it at 5,619 dollars per share. So you might have to look out for those levels there. All right, so let's check the 4-hour. You can see it here also on the RSI, sloping down. If that crosses the yellow line, that will confirm all of the rest of the signals for the other time frames, and more downside potential too as well. So let's see what happens. Anyways, that is just gonna be your quick update.